Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we would like to present our group presentations. First of all, let me introduce our group member. They are Jenny, Christine, Wising, Kaiying, and myself. For introductions, according to Mahenjan, enterprise would not achieve sustainable shareholder value and business success by solely focus on maximizing profit from today's growing perception. Rather, they should adopt responsible and market-oriented behavior in their enterprise for achieving long-term sustainability. Corporate social responsibility refer to a set of corporate self-regulated mechanisms which are integrated into company's business model to monitor and ensure companies' active compliance towards the ethical standard, international norms and spirit of law, with the purpose to embrace the company's action responsibility towards their stakeholders, including employee, communities, environment, and etc. Generally, ATAL highlighted that most managers view CSR is to be sustained through corporate governance, and hence good corporate governance may serve as a good foundation for good CSR through value-created relationship created with all the stakeholders or even excel the CSR performance. CARLSBERG Brewery Malaysia Berhad incorporated in 1969 in one of the subsidiaries under the CARLSBERG Group, which is one of the leading brewer globally. CARLSBERG principal activities involve beer, stock, and malt-related beverage manufacturing, and it has been ranked the best CSR initiative in 2014. Now I would like to pass over to our next team member, Christine, for the following part.
Next I'll be talking about the summary of sustainability activities for CBMB. So as you can see from table on the left, CBMB is actually involved in a variety of sustainability activities that focuses on three main things: environmental, social, and people impact. So the activities actually is held throughout years 2016 to 2018, but it's actually on a long-term goal. The targets are set up to 2022 and 2030 respectively. So as we know, right, climate change is a huge concern in our world today. Problems such as water crisis and air pollution has been going on. And since water is the key ingredient in brewery production, making more than 90% of the in every brew. So the company is actually making efforts to enhance its water recycling technology and to work towards zero water waste. So in addition, the company also aims to reduce carbon footprint at their breweries to achieve zero carbon emissions. So this actually shows that CBMB is embracing the utilitarian concept whereby they're trying to reduce the carbon emission to benefit everyone for the clean air, and whereas safeguarding water resources to help protect clean water and ensure long-term sustainable use. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. For social initiatives, the Zero Irresponsible Drinking campaign from the company actually helps to spread the message that the drivers should never drink and drive, as this would put themselves and others in danger. As for the people initiatives, the company actually take employee safety seriously and actually aims to reduce their accidents by making it mandatory for employees to attend the training on life-saving rules. So they believe that instead of waiting for accidents to happen, they have to prevent it by early detections and enforce solutions or measures to avoid accidents. So what the company is doing is actually in line with Ross' theory of prima facie duties, which emphasizes moral judgment that which is to avoid causing harm to others in terms of health or wealth or their intelligence. Next, I'll move to the next slide.
Okay, now I will be talking about the supporting society activities that are conducted by CARLSBERG in year 2016. So in order to create a better and greener future of Malaysia particularly, CARLSBERG actually has formed out a special foundations which is called Jacobson Foundations to help to promote those social activities, and also in order to enhance those activities, it actually work well with the various stakeholders, for example, like government and the government-related agencies as well as NGO. And all these activities have created impact on wildlife, socials, and also education. Okay, now we zoom in to wildlife initiative. Actually, CARLSBERG has conducted a talk especially for how to protect Malaysia's elephants. This is also to create public awareness in order to safeguard the ecosystem for elephants in Malaysia. And this is actually against the psychological ecosystem because according to this theory, all human actions are motivated solely and exclusively by their own personal goods. But in fact, these activities actually help to safeguard the Malaysian elephants. Now we move on to education initiative. CARLSBERG has actually provided scholarship to students to learn about the variety of social roles and also its importance in the social economy. And also it formed out a top 10 charity campaigns to support the thousands of students to pursue their education, especially in the outskirts area. And this campaign actually has been formed up since 1987, and it has been nominated by Malaysia's Books of Records as the longest running and highest funds raised. And this is also in line with the theory of utilitarians, which emphasis of producing pressures and happiness to greatest number of people. Now I would like to pass on to another group member, Kain, to proceed.
I will be covering the CARLSBERG strategies and commitment. CARLSBERG has committed to a sustainable program named Together Towards Zero, as mentioned by Christine earlier. Under this program, CARLSBERG has four key ambitions. First, zero carbon footprint, which aim to double the global rate of improvement in energy efficiency. Zero water waste, aim to increase the water use efficiency. Zero irresponsible drinking, to strengthen the prevention and treatment of substance abuse. And last, zero accidents culture, to protect labor rights, promote safety, and also secure working environment. So, what has CARLSBERG done so far to achieve this goal? Looking at the first point, zero carbon footprint, CARLSBERG has actually replacing the fluorescent light bulb at the production facilities with LED lights, install a more efficient control pump, and implement a wet bulb control system at its cooling plant to reduce the electric consumption. Part of that, they also changed the packaging by using a lighter plastic string to reduce the carbon emission and implement a 4R program referring to reuse, reduce, recycle, and rethink to encourage public to return used glass bottle to reduce carbon emission. Besides that, they also participate in the Earth Hour to increase the public awareness about global warming. The next point, zero water waste. CARLSBERG actually reuse the recycled water from production for cleaning equipment, part washing, and also spring cleaning. Besides that, CARLSBERG also collect rainwater for toilet flushing and floor cleaning. The next point, zero irresponsible drinking. CARLSBERG has actually organized a campaign named as Celebrate Responsible, as mentioned by Jenny earlier. This program is actually in conjunction with the Global Beer Responsible Day during our Global Fest to increase the consumer awareness. Next to the zero accident culture, CARLSBERG actually improve the traffic safety and logistic area, implement GoTo lockout tagout at the production area, conduct briefing, training, and activities such as first aid training, firefighting training for their employees, and also upgrade their firefighting computing system with iSCADA, a web-based bomba operating safety system. Move to the next slide. CARLSBERG also care about the community, and top 10 is a proof of CARLSBERG Malaysia committed towards the community, particularly in supporting the development and expansion of local schools. CARLSBERG has engaged with Top 10 for 32 years since 1987. Top 10 is a flagship Chinese community engagement program of CARLSBERG Malaysia in collaboration with Nanyang Shampao and also China Press, and has been awarded as the longest running and highest fund charity as mentioned by Jenny as well, by Malaysia Book of Record. And as at 31st of December 2018, Top 10 Charity Campaign has successfully raised over 520 million for over 600 schools in Malaysia. The rest for my part, I will pass the floor to the next presenter.
Next, I will cover the pest analysis. Pest analysis, the framework examines the opportunity and threats due to political, economical, social, and technological forces. For political, Carlsberg business in Malaysia get affected by political factors in many ways. For example, changes in power and causing increase in sales and service tax. Besides that, raising costs in raw material and packaging and some alcohol policies in Malaysia. Next is the economic. Other factors which directly impact on consumer purchasing power and spending patterns is the economic factors. The slow economic growth in Malaysia, the impact of trade tension between US and China, and the ongoing retrenchment activity for Malaysia in 2019, and the high direct and indirect tax in Malaysia. And next is the social alcohol ban, about the social alcohol ban in Muslim-dominated state, especially Kelantan and Terengganu. And the only target group for Carlsberg in Malaysia will be Chinese and India. And next, the society expectation against Carlsberg to reduce plastic waste and lower carbon dioxide impact. And one of the social issues that Carlsberg have with is the drive after drinking bill and accident on road. And they are facing some NGOs campaign against alcohol. While for technological, the Industry 4.0 and others technology actually helps Carlsberg in another way. The digital interaction with customers, suppliers, and manufacturers help them to pass the message and information to their suppliers more efficiently. Now I will continue with SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, the main goal of SWOT analysis is to assist Carlsberg to understand their own strength and weakness to become more competitive among their rivalry. Now we have a look on the strength. CSR activities is a competitive advantage for a company, and Carlsberg been consistently the top 10 best example of CSR company in Malaysia for many years. And CSR making Carlsberg an attractive workplace and for investment. For weakness, Carlsberg no longer the most efficient brewer in the world. This is because at once they are focused on quantity rather on their quality. And in this strong competitive in the industry, they are selling the cheapest beer but not the best beer in the world. And for opportunity, CSR strategy helps to improve the competitiveness. And by market CSR strategy to consumer and potential investor, they can help to attract more consumer which want to make impact to the society. And for the threats, CSR strategy can be costly and causing low ROI for the stakeholders. And still, next, Carlsberg is still far from the sustainability goals set, which provide better tomorrow for the environment and society. Next, I will pass it to Ling Wei for the conclusion.
CSR basically carries the meaning that companies' business models should be socially responsible through having companies' activities environmentally sustainable and benefit the society. Companies will face high payoff in terms of survivor's ability should the company's strategy size in consistency between social goals and corporate profits. So societies may tend to penalize the companies who violate the underlying value. Carlsberg has performed numbers of impressive CSR projects, and one of it is the Top 10 Charity Campaign, which recognizes the longest running and highest raised fundraising charity show in Malaysia Book of Records and has successfully raised more than RM 520 million to benefit more than 600 units of education institutions in Malaysia, literally consistent with utilitarian principle. This CSR activity performed may create several benefits to the company, such as increase of competitive advantage, increase of recruitment and advantage, uh, attracting more investment funds from investors, and etc. Therefore, Carlsberg is encouraged to replicate such CSR strategy in a long-term sustainability framework. After all, a business organization's competitiveness are inherently intertwined with the community health, and therefore the win-win solution will be created for both the society and business by recognizing and capitalizing such association, which is in line with the concept of creating shared value as introduced by Michael E. Porter and Mark R. Hammer. That's all for our group presentation. Thank you.